Hello and welcome. It's that time again. This is Moments Girls Talk Nigeria. The ladies are in here. My soul sisters. Let me hear you soul sisters. Sisters.
Better get that dough, sister.
You make mama lie. You guys know the words?
No, I'm on
Coochie
Kichi.
yeah,
Hey. Coochie, yeah. Mocha chocolate, yeah. I can't really sing, but I
Real lady mama. Welcome back to Moments Girls Talk Nigeria. Our guest today is none other than Melvin Odua. Hi Melvin, how are you?
Hi, it's okay. I'm
Long
fine.
time. What's
You're
this
looking good,
fine
Melvin.
boy?
By the way, I just had to throw that in.
You two
I
are
mean, his
looking
chest is
white.
looking up pumping. Have you been working out?
Yeah, I worked out for this show, you know.
Oh, we appreciate the
push-ups.
gesture.
I can tell that you've been doing some of your push-ups.
Some push-ups,
and,
yeah.
You know, the biceps are looking really flexible.
I thank God, though. Thank God.
And look at the chest. It's
It's-
like,
I know, it's like almost
Yeah.
like palpitating.
what does that even mean? To
It means palpitating. Leave me
Well,
just.
welcome to the show, Melvin.
Thank you, it's okay.
So, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in a while, so let's catch up. What's the tea?
Well, it's all entertainment. I've been doing more of acting. I've been comparing events and also modeling stuff, yeah. So
You
it's all
still model?
entertainment. Yeah, I still do.
Because modeling was the first thing you did, and
Started
then you
with,
went
yeah.
into the Big Brother house,
Yeah,
and then
then
you came back.
acting and presenting and blah, blah,
But
blah.
you've done a lot of these reality shows. You've done the Golda Ultimate Search, then Mr. Nigeria,
Yeah,
then Big
Big
Brother.
Brother.
So what is it about being a kind of a reality contestant that you like so much?
Well, you know, as an entertainer, you always look for that platform that will elevate your career. And yeah, I started with Good Ultimate Search. It did. I mean, it took me a step higher. Then Mr. Nigeria, of course, took me another step higher.
Did you win, Mr. Nigeria?
No, I didn't win. I always call me second, you know, that second syndrome. Then Big Brother again, I was in the finals, and yet again, I did not win.
Maybe it's just a way to just tell you that maybe reality TV show wasn't what was going to be the one.
Well, no, I won't say that because those are the things that helped me get to where I am now.
True.
Yeah, but probably I was not meant to win any of them. I wasn't destined to win any of them.
And the beautiful thing about it is once you come out, your value is also increased. So
Exactly.
wherever you're walking in anyone's runway, it's like, oh, you've got Melvin. You know,
Yeah,
then
the
you
platform
become
is
a
there
household
already. Yeah, people
name.
know you. Yeah, like Big Brother really helped me so much. Like everything I'm getting, or I've been getting of late, is as a result of people now know me. Oh, that guy, oh, he can do this, he can do that. Let's use him for this, that, you know.
Do you enjoy comparing events?
Of course I do, yeah, sure.
But what are you focusing on most at the moment, you know, in terms of your like 5-year plan? You know, when people say, where do you want to be in the next 5 years? Do you want to be the top male actor in Nigeria, or do you have other plans for yourself?
yes, but not just Nigeria though, you know. It's beyond that, you know. At some point, I do want to be making my own movies and not just any type of movies, you know. With the experience and going to school and all that, you want to produce those blockbusters. Yeah, so
How many
that's...
movies have you been in now? Can't count, right?
I've been way over 30 movies.
That's good. So what is it like on a set with someone that you've admired and then you're not working with? Because I feel like if I'm going to act with R&B, I would just pass out.
Talking,
No,
you
you
faint.
won't.
You know you have this huge
I
crush.
will.
You literally will
No,
be
trust
on
me,
the
you
floor.
won't. You know, at first you're like, he's here, I'm working with him. You know, you won't show it. I mean, deep within you, you're gonna be like, oh, this is him. But you just be like, okay, I'm standing by. Well, yeah,
I
you
swear
know.
I'll miss my lines.
Your heart
You
will
won't,
go
you won't,
pata,
you won't.
Yeah, but this has been a very interesting chat. We're not done yet.
Yes, we're not.
We're going on a quick break. When we come back, Melvin is still here. We're asking questions about his acting career and so many things he's up to. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Moments Girls Talk. We have a full table here. Melvin, you're still with us, and you know our topic today is one that I think all of us ladies on this table can actually relate to. It's pressure to marry when you get to a marriageable age. So I'm thinking anything over the age of maybe, you know, when you're done with university, 23, 24, do you feel, do you get pressure from those around you to settle down and start popping out babies and get married?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a trend that I don't see leaving us anytime soon, and it's so sad. It's so annoying actually, because this pressure to get married, it doesn't make sense to me. It actually is the cause of a lot of marriages that are not working out these days. Yeah, I'm 32 now. I'm not married. And trust me, I get this pressure a lot.
Have they started praying for you yet?
Of course, okay, not from my parents though, because my parents understand. So
Okay.
I love that a lot. But from friends, from from your peer group and all that. I say,
Pastor.
yes, I have some friends that are married, friends that I grew up with. They are married, and Oga, how far now? You not gonna marry? You see? Okay, I can deal with all that. I mean, that's just my friends. But I'm looking at the whole thing now, and from the girl's perspective now, it's so annoying when I see a girl. By the time she's 24, 25, you know, she's getting pressure from her parents, from her mom already. Go and marry, go and marry, go and marry. And it doesn't help them in making the right decisions, you know. And at the end of the day, she rushes in and she rushes out, you know. So it's not the best. Frankly speaking, this is coming from Melvin. I don't think everyone is supposed to get married.
That's a really good point, actually, because you know, in our culture, that's never considered. Some people don't want to get married, but want to have a child.
They don't want to hear it.
Want to have a child and just, you know, be single with the child.
They say you're too
and that's
Western if
it.
you say that.
Yes.
Go home and tell your mother that,
2017.
oh, I don't want to marry, I just want to have a child. She'll probably think, where did you lose your mind?
Where did you lose it? Where did you lose
I
it?
was married and I had you.
Yes.
You're not the
What
one
are you
that's going to
saying?
begin this thing.
Don't say it again.
I think
in
we
my
should
house.
even look at it from the different kind of pressure. There's pressure from family. There's pressure that we females put on ourselves.
Yes.
There's pressure from society. There's pressure from the church. There's pressure from strangers. The way they describe you sometimes. I'm very particular. This topic is very. You know, that girl, the one that is not yet married. But how do you know she's sad? And they say it in a very low tone.
Yes.
How do you know
That is a
she's
bad
sad?
thing. That is a bad thing.
It's terrible. I have
No. Even before we even go, that's the worst insult. When you find people when you want to diss a girl right now, don't go and marry.
That will never marry.
Don't go and marry. Exactly.
I'm not sad, I'm happy.
It's your choice. Sometimes maybe you just haven't found the right person. I have a family friend who comes and sits with me almost every Sunday after church to say, you know, you're getting older. What is he looking for? Is he Oyibo? If it's Oyibo, we will accept him. I'm like, not desperate to get married.
Also, I think the original reason why people were concerned about women getting married late is because of childbearing. That was then.
You can freeze your eggs now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So
Boys on
because of
African,
that-
say things that African on this show.
Exactly.
Tell your mother you want to freeze your eggs. She'll start crying.
Yes, it's an African
she'll get over
mentality.
it now in time. You don't have to we don't have to fit ourselves into these small boxes. It's 2017. Let us liberate ourselves as women.
Let's look at it now. In Africa now, in our African society now, a majority of the women, or men also, majority of people that get married these days is because of societal pressure. Pressure from parents, pressure from this one, that one, you know, and it's so wrong. That is not the main. That is not the main aim of getting married, you know. So when you marry because of these conditions, you find out that when you enter that marriage now, you start managing.
No, but then I think that marriage makes sense.
Let me tell you
People
what
already.
And I agree with him in the fact that there's this guy I knew who got married last year, you know, and it was so unfortunate because I knew him pretty well, and he never used to put his girl online and stuff like that. And I always was like, why is he not putting his girl online? But he said he was a coded person. But even on their wedding day, he was very, very hush about everything and stuff like that. He put up a few pictures, but not many. And I remember I saw him and I was like, how's married life? Like, how's it going? And he looked at me and he said, it's just there. And I looked at him and I said, you've been married for like 4 months. How do you say it's just there? He now said, I was like, what do you mean? He now said, you know, I mean, it was just time. It was something that it was the next step, and she wanted
for guys,
to do
let me tell you what
that.
I found out with guys.
What do you mean? It was
Timing is
with
more
women,
important than love, right?
Yes,
I find that
it's
as well,
just
too.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like with you guys, timing is more important than and guys face more of society because at the end of the day,
Yes,
your mother is
society.
still your mother. She wants you to marry. She will call and disturb you.
No,
But you know,
guys do it for business.
but let me tell you what. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. No, but what I mean by society.
Or to look more responsible.
And that's like what I mean by
and not-
society because in Nigeria, I can't speak for other African countries, and I remember my cousin who read medicine said to me that medical term that they use, even doctors, when they're talking about a patient's case and they find out how old, they call them socially irresponsible. If you cross a certain age and you're not married. And that's where the business sense comes in. For guys, it's more timing because a guy looks at it this way. I don't want to marry until I can afford, till I can get a house, till I can, you know, provide. Once he can do those things, even at 27, to his family, he becomes marriageable. They don't care if he's just 27 and if he knows what marriage means. Because at the end of the day, at 27, you have your own house, you know, as you're about to say, what is next? Marry. Whereas with females, even if you have a job, even if you're still in your parents' house, the job is the second fiddle. The first fiddle is marriage. Just move into your husband's house and continue to look for the job there. You know what I mean?
I think another issue with that is also expiration.
It's on us, I get it. It's definitely on us.
But I think also women tend to, well, I mean, I don't think we expire, but society makes us feel like, after a certain age, nobody's going to look at you, you know what I mean? Like, if you cross, I don't want to put a figure out there, but maybe like late 30s, it's like you're just not.
Late 30s,
You're
a spinster,
late.
you're a grandma. What are you saying?
It's true.
When you're 27, people are beginning to look at you like,
You're not gonna marry.
I mean, I'm thinking about it. On average, if a guy is 30 most guys, if you look at them at 30 and see who they're marrying 23,
Yes,
24-year-olds.
true.
Yeah.
When you're 27, you're marrying a 34, 35-year-old.
Who is now late to marry, and there's something wrong with the guy. Why didn't he marry when he was young? Because if a guy is 40, take it
He
from
was
me.
building up
There's
his bank
something
accounts
wrong
to
at 40.
No,
There's
no, let me
nothing
tell you
There's
something.
nothing
There
wrong.
is nothing
Everybody's
wrong.
different.
No,
It's
everybody's
not by
different.
force.
Can I
Tell
just
her.
Tony,
Tell
can I
her.
beg
Can I
you?
say-
Let me beg you, please. If the
Yes.
nigga is 40,
Ask
unmarried,
yourself.
if he's been married
There's
before,
nothing wrong
maybe-
with him.
Nothing wrong with him.
Himself.
Tell her. There's nothing wrong with
Can I
him.
just say this? Okay, so I
There's nothing wrong with
You
him.
know why we are saying this?
Yes, nothing wrong.
Why are
We
you
said we
saying
know why
this?
we are saying
Put it out there in
this. We
public.
said we know why we are saying
Why
this.
yeah, we know why we're saying our own.
Yes.
Thank you, Melvin.
I know this one guy. This guy is, I think he's 36 or 37. He's never been married. This guy is doing really well for himself. He has a nice house, doing really solid, really great guy. Goes to church. And he told me he's 37 and he's not married. And I told my sister said, let's not run away. There's something wrong with him.
Nah, lie. Check and
He just
see.
hasn't met the
Okay,
right
but
girl.
why
hasn't met
Some
the right
guys are
girl.
picky. Some
Wait,
guys are
wait,
waiting for
wait.
perfect.
Yes,
This
wait,
Lagos.
wait,
No,
wait,
I'm not-
Yes.
Yes, this Lagos.
Yes.
Wait, can I just
possible.
say this? Can I say
It's
this?
possible.
Can I say this? 37 for me, I think is marriageable age. 38, I wouldn't complain. If I meet a guy who is 42 right now, if he's been married before and it didn't work out, I would date that guy. Because people make mistakes, he might have matured, maybe
Yeah,
they
yeah,
married when they were
yeah.
young. At 42, never been married.
Never.
Yet you are a CEO, you have a job. Do you know how girls plenty for this Lagos?
You're not lying.
Why do you want
I
to
don't
marry
think I
a
can
guy?
Maybe you have high standards.
I would date that girl's day.
I would date him. I would date him.
Yes,
And you wouldn't marry
Yes.
him because he's
My
looking for
first-
something that's not
depends.
been
My
found.
first thought, most likely, if I see a guy
gay.
who's gay.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at
Bolale,
this.
why is your mindset like this? He
Bad-
might
this is a
just
bad mindset.
be a very, someone who's looking for the
But
right
why is he
person.
looking too much? That's the problem.
No,
He
he's
wants
not
to
looking
never
much.
find.
Probably he has not met the right person yet.
Connect. He wants to
Yes.
But that's why
connection.
you're still single, because you keep thinking that there's somebody from Mars who is out of this world. It doesn't work
Okay,
that
so what
way.
is just manage?
I'm not
Okay,
saying
this girl has
marriage.
come. Let me just
No,
marry her because I'm 42
Melvin,
years.
listen to me.
Let me just
Why
marry
did you
her.
get to 42? Why did you get to 42?
Maybe he
What
has
were you
been
looking
dating.
at?
Maybe some have worked, but it didn't work out all
Because
the way.
he also has unattainable expectations that he put for himself. If you find out,
Okay,
then do.
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Now time for our question of the day. We've had a great conversation, it's been heated. We've agreed to disagree on certain parts of it.
I mean, just before you even finish, just
Yes,
because somebody's
what
just
is it?
itching,
Okay.
just telling
Okay,
her
we've
what
agreed to
telling her text me,
disagree.
just to say something.
What does Toke want to say again?
Just what she
What
said
does Toke want to say
Because the
again?
thing is, if that guy in question has access to money and he's 45
Yes.
and he's doing well
Yes.
and he's not married,
Yes.
Selula, there's something wrong with that
don't
guy.
There is
A guy who has been
nothing
working, if he
wrong.
doesn't have
There is
money,
nothing wrong
if he doesn't
with
have money, I can say he
Yeah.
has been working hard and maybe he did not have time to chase bills because he was working hard. He has access to money. Girls will follow him for free.
Yes, maybe he doesn't want
And
those
not all girls,
He has a
exactly.
shrine in his room.
Exactly.
And again,
married to
we've
wife
agreed
to put in the
to
house.
disagree.
He has a shrine in his room.
We have
You see, you
We've
see,
agreed.
you see,
we
you
have
see.
agreed to
gay.
disagree on this conversation. Toke, stop it.
He's a cultist.
Okay, if I bring my 45-year-old husband to you, don't tell me he's gay.
Yeah, I'll tell you he's a
Don't be a
cultist.
problem.
Don't mind them.
Okay. Our question of the day: assuming you mastered all the crafts in this life, in your next life, what age would you have loved to get married? What age? What's an ideal age to get married for you? If you could,
In my
anything.
next life, knowing what I know now, the men are all the same. It's just Chukuma, Jide, Emeka, just their names are different. I'm married when I was 25. Just get it over done with. Give
Happy
birth to my
kids.
2 babies. Move on with my life.
All right, 25. What about you, Melvin?
It has always been 30, and it will still be 30. Yeah.
Okay, Tallulah.
I think maybe like 26, 27
Okay.
would be a great age to
Okay.
get married.
I would definitely say
Still young.
27. So Jesus, it can still happen. Make it happen. All right, cool. Now before we let you go, it's now time for our celebrity secret. We want to make sure that we find out something interesting and different about you. So tell us.
Something no one else knows.
Can we come back to this after the break?
No.
Oh, we can't.
Okay, something no one knows about me.
That's a secret.
I have a big birthmark on my lap.
Thank God you said birthmark. I was worried.
Right or left?
When we had someone
My
that told
left
about a
lap.
big farm in the
Big birthmark. That was quite easy.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
You want me to show you?
You'd have to take off your pants for that?
Well, yeah.
While they are carrying on,
What?
Melvin, did you just offer to take off your pants?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
You want to take off your pants right now?
Yeah.
Take it up.
Take it up, take it up, take it up. Already.
Family show. Okay.
Okay.
I felt like I was in what's that show called? Movie Magic Mike.
Imagine my weather is
The
this
movie
male
where
stripping.
Yeah, man. That show. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
Have
know.
you ever Nigerian
Have you ever stripped for done a striptease for anyone?
And he looks like he has a body. Can I hire you for like a male stripping evening out with the girls?
Yeah.
No, what? Not with the girls. I've done a private.
It's private, no, it's just a girls' pajama party.
No, one-on-one. One-on-one.
Thank you for coming on the show. God bless you as you journey home.
God bless you too.
Thank you so much.
We're
You
looking
should
forward
come
to
again.
it.
I like the fact that he really stuck. He and Tallulah on the same
He
side.
has
Yes,
great energy.
yes,
You
yes,
have a
yes.
great energy.
Tallulah, you seem very passionate about this topic.
She has one 45-year-old guy that's
I know that's the problem. Do you know that's so many?
I'm not going to comment.
Do you know the
I
whole
plead
time?
the fifth.
I kept saying, I was just like, Tallulah has 145 years that she's like,
No,
no,
not necessarily. I just, I don't judge
Just
based on age.
age.
Anything
Thank
can
you.
happen.
In Nigeria.
Yes.
Well, thank you so
Thank you
much,
guys so
Melvin,
much.
for coming
Thank
back.
you so much.
Coming up on the show, it's time for In a Nutshell. Welcome back to Women's Girls Talk Nigeria. Wow, our interview session is over, and for me, what I've learned in a nutshell is sticking to what I said on the show. The pressure is real on both sexes, male, female. But I feel like if a guy is in his 40s, if he's 45, if he's well-to-do, if money is not his problem, if house is not his problem, if what again can a guy possibly say is the reason why he's still single? All those things, job, because that's what guys look out for. When they're financially sound, what is next? To have a family. Don't you even want to play around with your kids? That man is stuck in his ways at 45, and you can't change him. You can't win with him.
You have to adapt in his life. I mean, I completely agree with you. I'm
And
always,
most of them are always useless. So.
I'm always a little bit hesitant when the person is past 37 and they have never been married.
37 is a bit too harsh.
Maybe because of the
A guy
people I
can't
know.
marry at 35 now or 34. Come on, girl. He has to make money and enjoy the money for a bit.
I'm still
37
on
is good.
Maybe it's because of the last person I met that was 37. I'm pretty sure it was me. Great. Anyways, that's another story for another time.
Yeah.
but-
What about
Yeah,
you?
for me, I have a differing view
Yeah.
to both of you ladies. I wouldn't mind dating someone who's 45 and never been married. So I feel like sometimes things happen in life. Maybe something happened and took maybe 1 or 2 years. Maybe you had a bad heartbreak and took 2 years to get over the bad
Okay.
heartbreak. Yeah,
So I'm adding up.
And
So
now-
that's
why
like this
he's
at
gay.
23.
Yeah, things
2 years, yeah,
happen
not 25.
Or maybe he had a company and it went bust and he was building it back up. I think I give people the benefit of the doubt. I wouldn't judge
Do you
based
realize
on
that
age.
45 is 5 years from
To
50?
50. He doesn't have one seed, no child. Even
was
Alfred is
still-
probably laughing at you right
I
now.
was still
Alfred, who
enter.
has staunch African beliefs, is probably laughing at you in there right now.
Well, that's what I believe. I'm an
Yeah.
optimist. I like to
I
be
like that.
hopeful.
I like that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us again on Moments Girls Talk Nigeria. We had a fantastic conversation.
Yes, we did.
Very, very hilarious. Make sure that you tune in again, and always remember, if you can think it,
You can do it.